Welcome back to our Deep Elf, what do we say, Hedge Wizard of Nemelex, Zobe, for the week 3 of the Crawl Cosplay Sun Death tournament. Let's do a little refresh here. It's a bloodbath this week. A Deep Elf Hedge Wizard. The bonuses are punishing. You gotta collect a rune before entering shoals, snakes, spider, or swamp. So basically, they're saying even if you're not going for the no layer win for this bonus, you have to do like a Vaults 5 or a Abyss rune before you can do another rune after that. The bonus 2 is collect the golden rune, and so that's another angle that is tough. I've said in past videos for this series or this character that it's like, oh, this is built to be that no layer win week, but actually it's not, because if you're trying to min max every single point, whatever, you literally have to do a 15, like, or not. To be more clear, you can do a no layer win and not lose any points, but like if one of your runes has to be Vaults 5 or Abyss, and then bonus 2 is get the golden rune, it's like you've already done the hardest thing. You should just go get the Vaults or Abyss that you didn't do. If you can do the golden rune, you're good to go probably. And so it's kind of built to be the no layer win. But on the other hand, it's like if you're someone who doesn't normally 15 rune, well, if you're already getting the golden rune, this might be your 15 rune week and your zig. That being said, Deep Elf Hedge Wizard, a little tough. Obviously, the start is tough. As we can see here, it's a bloodbath. I'm only like late or midnight, not midnight, the middle of the night time on the first full Friday of this character, and like, so I haven't been in here long. Like this is not like deep into the week, and look how many deaths. We are still 1 point because all we've been able to trigger is the unique kill part of it, because we purposely are not entering in our lair just in case we want to keep that alive for a bit here. Otherwise, if I bumped into lair, I'd immediately get a point because I would be entering a branch. But I'll pop into the orc entrance when I see it, which should be soon. Anyway, let's get this going. Deep Elf, Hedge Wizard, level D9, XL 10, a bunch of spells. Yeah, hopefully we can get more spells. All right. Well, that's scary. I wonder if I could pop down and I can apportate. Hey, we got some wands. Well, this is a lot. Now, Mephetic will kind of control a lot of this, so I can probably get this going here. And let's kind of start working our way through a lot of this stuff. The worst one is Grum, so I'll lock him down. I'll even Graveclaw him, probably just kill him. There you go. And I could probably Mephetic just to clean it up, and then wait for my move to stop. Anything else? I could Graveclaw again, but there's no need necessarily. I could just wait this out, and then I can even just shoot them now manually. Cool. The power of Mephetic. Okay, pull away. I'm just gonna run this out. I don't think dragons can even open the door, so, but I'll just play it safe. I could probably put the Ask Dragon scales on just for that creature, if I wanted to. Ooh, Hello, around the corner. Ogres. All these things are susceptible to Mephetic, so when I do engage them, I can definitely control the situation. I just don't want to have all of them on me at the same time. So, like, I can do some stuff here where it's like... Well, he's exactly in my way, but... can I EFG? No, I can't do anything that way. Okay, let's just try to... Okay, yeah, this is a bad engage point. Let's go somewhere else. Let me put on Acid Dragon Scales, summon my guy, and then I'm going to pull back, do that, and summon a guy, and now I can Sandblast. I was hoping... Yep, okay, good. I was like, I don't want to engage him. Let's pull back. Oh, hello, Erica. Let's back away. I don't know if Erica can open doors. I would assume uniques generally can open doors, but you never want to assume. Okay, here's Erica again. Summon a call imp. Let's go for the shebang here. It's Graveclaw. He's... Ooh. Can I Mephet? No, I can't even... Okay, I'm just gonna... back away here. Break out of the move. Blockade. Okay, I'm constricted. Not ideal. Let's Quicksilver upwards. Can you Braum? You can't Braum when they're beside. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna heal wounds. And let's Quicksilver. Okay, a little tight there. We made it though. I'll pick up the shimmy. Oh, we're actually pretty tight on inventory now. Drop some stuff. Never gonna use that. I've been playing Trunk between last week and this week, and I've gotten used to having basically unlimited inventory space. It's pretty nice. EFG, can't do that. Apertate, call imp, Graveclaw. Okay. Phantomir, okay. Cool. Let's try to change the angle here. Oh, we got a what's his face? Loldub. Take out one, back it out. We'll see what we can do here. Can't really reach much. Maybe try to break his friend out. And then now I can just bring one up and just momentum strike him to death. Training, all good. Bombard's actually making some moves. I know it's going to take a while, but I mean, +1 aptitude. It'll happen pretty quickly. Brahms is castable. Gotta remember I can invocate. Although, until you can control it, it's a little less trustworthy. So that's a noteworthy thing. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see. This little inside thing is kind of technically blocked there. I guess we should come from the north this way, and then here, and then from the north downward. Okay, let's just try to create a little Space here. And maybe I can nail this guy right now. Play it safe though. They will always chase. I got time. And I got the mana. Okay, let's try to take him out. Come on. Alright, well, he just died, so we're good there. And let's take him out. And let's reapply. And now I can probably lock him down. And boom, Lobdubs is dead. Okay, one more here. And he's out of this way. Summon a guy. Did he just die? Yes, he did. Cool. Carry on. Okay, so I don't love these dudes over here. I do have a reflect, so it's not as bad. What's the best engage point, though? I think it's from the right or the left as we started. So I'll block this out, and I'll summon a guy, and I will... Oh, hello. It's a Maggie as well. Is Maggie the distract one? Mesmerize, yeah. Okay, so I'll have to be very careful here. Just want to break it up, get it moving. See, Maggie can't be whatevered. Okay, so at least there's some movement, and so now I can maybe work with this. Well, there's a Mokleb. I'm going to break up the line of sight. I'm not desperate to kill Maggie. I'm not desperate to kill the Cyclops, but I'll try to do that still. Well, there's Maggie again. Summon my guy. Okay, I've been mesmered. There's not much I can do immediately. I can Brahms probably once this clears out. I wonder if the Brahms breaks the line of sight. So far, no. I could Phantom Mirror. You know what? Might as well. And I'll lock her down. Graveclaw. And we'll just let it happen. And Sandblast, I suppose. Okay, anyway, there you go. Cool. All dead. Swamp Dragon Scales. Not likely to be used, but I'll pick it up. It's not too bad spell failure rate. It gives the R poison. I do have the ring, so if like there's an amazing ring, 2 amazing rings that make me replace this ring, then you know. Protection from cold's cool. I'll keep by default what I have on. There's still a Cyclops on the map, so let's go find it. I'm gonna lock it down and Sandblast the rest. Cool. Okay, and we continue on. Nothing to learn on our school spell side of things. I'm gonna go down to D11. I do want to not only do my normal D11 stuff, but also I do want to enter Orc to get a point pretty quickly here. Gonna trap him down there so he doesn't okay, let's get a space here. Now he's gonna be dancing, and then now I can take him out. Okay. I don't want to engage him necessarily at this point. The vamp down there, especially so far away from everything. Looks like my cards are starting to fill in, and I can triple draw if I want to. Second or third pip of Nemelex. Let's get to a stair here. Not a great engage point. I'm gonna reset this. Also not a great engage point. Let's try to distract here. I can Brahms this way as well. So now he's back there. I can't see invis, so this is not ideal. I don't know if my imp can see invis. I know the dog can see invis, but as you can see there, I still summoned him because he can intercept some abilities. Okay, I'll start by Brahming that way. Okay, he's invis again. You see, once he goes invis, it's like I can't really interact with you. I'm not like an axe-wielding melee brute, so it's not really an option. Okay, summon a guy. Head to the stair. Snipe from afar. Can even do something like that. I can Braum. And then probably, yep, push it back, and he's dead. Ring of evasion. I already have one, and I'm not putting 2 on, so I can probably turn that off. Another great thing about the new version of the game is that it kind of it does even better auto managing this kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start by the Mephetic, and then I'll pull back Mephetic again, and we're going to nuke him out. Okay. So we didn't get an orc on this floor. I mean, unless I'm going in layer, then I can't keep going down. You know, that's kind of what happens here. So let's keep going. Okay, this is not ideal. So I'm going to pull back, and look at that. The stealth helped out. So this definitely feels like it's one of these open, oh, we're going to see an orc door soon. So... And is orc always going to be on 12? Yeah, it has to be here, so what am I saying? Okay. And as we see a bunch of orcs, I bet you we're near the orc entrance. If not, just a convenient pack of orcs. Oh, I don't want to deal with both those things at the same time. So let's pull back a little. Oh, I can actually hit him. Just going to keep pulling back until he acknowledges the dance. Summon a guy. Okay. Come around the corner. I do have reflex, so it's not as bad. Ooh, a Kirky. Not ideal. Let's Braum it up. away, and it also does some good damage. All right, so we have some AoEing that needs to be done. I suppose Brahms will hold off plus Mephetic, and then I can just snipe away. So nothing too crazy. I can just kind of do one of these and kind of break them up, and then come around the corner and hopefully be able to snipe a few here and there. If I can reach them. Ooh, bad spot for the imp. There we go. Can I Brahms upward? Like, nah, it's a little awkward. Let's just do that. And then we're gonna just sandblast them down. Cool. Okay, Kirky's awake. Ooh, and what's his face is there. I'll just take that and go from there. Okay, let's go to different down. The vamp. Okay, we can do this. I've been sheeped, or not sheeped, but pigged. Okay, let's go up. Summon the imp. Okay, the Manticore is not ideal. I will kind of copy and get out of here and tell them to rack up the pain on that, and I'll even help along. Cool. Cool. Ooh, Francis, scary stuff. I do have reflect, but still all good. I'd rather not. Let's learn something here. I'm gonna go for, we've been going for potions lately. If I go for Z, it's probably going to be something stupid. Maybe I'll go for the small ones now, like to get acquirement. So let's go J. Fear. Yeah, Fear's a good one. All right, that's that original drop-down point there. Well, here's Orcish Mines. So I'm just going to go down and up. So now I've got 2 points. Branch, entrance, and branch end. Now I could try to like get a third point real quick here if I just if I were to just go find that down again. Maybe I'll do that. Give me a sec here though. See, this is the weird thing about 3-3. You have to actually inventory manage. I guess I'll drop that. I'm not doing shielding anytime soon. What's E at now these days? I mean, the defenses are sick, but it's still not worth the failure rates, so I guess I'll drop that. Pick up that potion. Oh, nice! We've got a kind of alchemy summoning pack here. Now, Summon Forest is like ideal with translocations and summoning. So I will be doing that, and so therefore I know I will be doing summoning. And translocations casually. So I'm going to move translocations to like 14 or something. And summonings, we're just going to rev up. Conjurations, rev up. Earth, rev up. And we're going to be like an Earth Conjuration with summoning support character. And don't forget, we also have our god here with pretty good invocation too. What's this? Troll skeleton. While some are awake, I'm going to use that opportunity to run away. And hey, our little buddy will help block and take some hits too. And I'll summon again, and I was just hoping one would chase. Guess not. It's awkward. I'm going to poke around the corner. He's going to be there. And this is not a Mephetic Cloud character. I don't know. Can I learn anything in the meantime? Not really. I guess my imp will break it up. Yeah. Oh, I gotta actually move correctly though. That's for sure. Is he chasing? What? Oh. Maybe if we keep engaging him along the path. Okay. Finally, he's chasing. Imp. Okay, I'm gonna go for the lockdown pretty soon here. And sandblast. Okay, cool. What was in here? I think I saw someone invised in there though. I think. Yes. What is this? I'm gonna back it up. If they want to chase, they can chase. Okay. A strange disturbance. Okay, so this is that invised one. Okay. Okay, it's south. Okay, so if I do this here. This is the awkward thing. There, do... No, I want... Oh, this is when it's stuck on call imp now. Can I momentum strike? No. Dang it. I'm going to swap to the whip. And... Okay, reset. Sometimes when you're a melee, you can just casually control that situation. I don't know what's in here. At this point, I'm just going to keep going around here. I'm not also excited to do all that, so I'll... can I apportate the gold, though? ZI. There you go, whatever. Yeah, let's close the door. Whatever. Oh, auto explore, derf. Okay, it's not here. Okay, anyway, let's stop draining our time here and our craziness. A lot of stuff to skip here. That's totally fine. But let's go to that orc. Go orc 0. I'll come back later, I guess, and clean it up. Let's see if I can just like. This is a dangerous little start here, but. Because of the dispersal trap there. Okay, so I'm going to go here, get some space on it. I'll try to do this guy first. See if I can escape without having to activate everything. Well, there you go. Okay, let's combine. Ooh, the bat is... That's rough. That bat is a rough one. I'll probably... Well, I can't do the Phantom Mirror yet with that, and I don't want to waste my stuff. I could maybe do some of this. I know I want to kind of build up my piety, but I guess I don't use piety to use the cards, so I should use the cards. So I think I draw some summoning to start, and hopefully they help. Oh, I got a negative summon. Oh, that's rough. Okay, I'm just going to reset here. That's really rough. Okay, so let's summon my guy. Let's draw a summon. tell them to attack that. I can't Mephetic. I can lock him down, though. Nice. Okay. And then now I can tell them to attack that. And we're good. Okay, good. Even got some bonus. Okay, now we can move. And I'll try to kill what I can while I have them. Because they're shredding up, which is pretty nice. Huh. It's my A team running around with me. And I think this counts as a branch end. Or this being Orc. I'm pretty sure Orc 1 is an entrance. And so let me double check. It's been enough time that I'll refresh my name here. I've entered a branch, which is Orc. So therefore, if it's called a branch, and when you enter it, certainly when you end it, it's a branch, right? So maybe Orc is a really easy way to get these 2 points. So this should theoretically unlock my So anyway, this is not a great startup, so I'm just gonna take him up, and he doesn't even join. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to go for this guy. Can I Braum through my dude? No. Okay, let's go for a Graveclaw on him. Kind of pepper this up. Let's go up. Oh, that's a shame. Both my entrances, they declined to follow me. Okay, I guess I'll try the next one. Oh, I just checked my time. We're well past the 30-minute mark. All right, well, we'll leave the actual tough part of Orc because this little entrance space was very minor in terms of difficulty. We'll leave that to next episode. So we should theoretically have 3 points now. Now, this won't be like it updates every 10 minutes, and so it's not been 10 minutes since we did the branch end. So we have 3 points. The next one is the God, most likely, based on being 4 pips into 6. And then who knows about this rune? That's the tough one. You're going to see a lot of people, even the best people, you're going to get like 3, maybe 4 pip, and then they're going to die. Like this, like Hans. Rest in peace, Hans. Because this is the hard part right at this point, because the first rune is the bonus, related to the bonus. Anyway, thanks for watching this Deep Elf Hedge Wizard of Nemelex for week 3. Once again, so far so good amongst this bloodbath of deaths. Let's see how it goes next time when we try to poke into Orc here.